much.
Sir, this is not the messaging that the entire group is trying to send. This is not the group conscious of the rest of the people in this presence. Just so you know.
I know you are one of the organizers of this thing. How concerned are you about how things are going right now?
Right now I'm concerned about the morale and the leadership and the direction of the leadership. There's some people speaking up voices that I don't know have thought things through I don't know. I'm not sure that I'm happy.
I will assure you that everybody has been very well spoken tonight.
Okay.
What is the plan? You guys were pushed back from the bridge.
Right.
What now?
I think we're not really sure. As of right now, the goal is just to stay together and stay safe. So I think it's just step by step. We're making decisions as we go.
You knew you would face police presence out here if you came out tonight.
Right.
I'll tell you is arrest the likely end to this? What will you do?
We don't know what the likely end is because we're not the one playing that hand. I'll tell you, last night we were very successful in keeping peace in the protests that we had. I hope that we can maintain that type of mentality through tonight. We had some good interaction with police last night, and I think if we keep that morale, we might be okay. But I don't know how they're going to play their cards tonight.
And I saw you exhorting people all throughout the day yesterday, and it was peaceful until it got to the 5th precinct. What do you say to people, not only here, but across the country, that are in George Floyd's name are committing violence and looting?
Okay, first off, a lot of the violence and looting is not being done in George Floyd's name. Second off, when we arrived at the 5th precinct, our intention was to go through that crowd and collect as many of them as we could and infect them with the peace and positivity that we were roaming with that night. I don't think the looting and rioting is being done in George Floyd's name, like I said. What's being done in George Floyd's name is this type of gathering right now, and we're going to try and keep this peace and the morale the way it is. Our goal tonight is to keep the energy high and the tension low. We're going to keep that up, okay?
All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
good luck. I mean, that is the sensibility here. It is not clear where all this is going. Turn around this way, Pete. Turn around this way. They are marching back toward the area where they came down. It is not clear how far they're going to go or where they're going to go. I know the goal earlier tonight, you said, was just to keep moving so that the police couldn't directly engage the police and they couldn't engage them, and just to sort of stay on the streets and make their voices heard. It is not clear that police are going to allow that. Clearly they didn't allow it at the bridge, and now they're moving back toward where they started, which was the very spot where George Floyd had that knee to the neck for so many minutes. And now this is kind of a powerful thing. They keep doing this to sort of collect themselves. They'll go down on one knee, they'll take instructions, and they'll figure out what they're going to do next as a group. Done?